Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We're here with my man John Sigears. What's going on, baby? Up in this
What's up,
thing.
my brother?
I can't call it. I can't call it. What's up with you? What's up with you, man? I ain't seen you since what 3, 4 years since I was down in Baton Rouge and all down in that area. You know, I'm in Vegas now.
Oh, okay. You down now? Okay.
Yeah, I hadn't seen you in a minute, so I'm like, man, got John Sigears. I'm gonna talk to him and
Oh
everything and
yeah,
see
it's
what's
been a
going
little
on.
minute.
Oh yeah, it's been a little minute. It's been a little
Hey,
minute.
a lot of people think I'm new, but I've been around for a little while. I just been kind of behind the scenes.
Well, that's how it's supposed to go. That's how you keep yourself. That's how you keep yourself preserved. Is behind the scenes. Yeah, yeah. So where you? I mean, I know you got to. Let's talk about the things you got coming up, and we'll talk about how we met back. We ain't got to worry about that stuff right now. You're gonna be at the what's it Harlem Nights ball or something? Okay, you're what were you doing? You're instructor there.
So yes, I'm doing a workshop at the Harlem Nights event, November 11th through the 14th. My workshop is actually that Friday. So ultimately, what the workshop is going to be about is just enhancing your dance, showing you different moves that you can add to whatever dance you do. And also, I'm gonna do a brief demonstration about swing out.
Okay, now let me ask you something. Do you two step as well?
Yes,
Okay, okay. So you do almost all of them, huh? Almost all of them.
I'm, I'm,
Uh,
I'm trying.
okay.
I'm trying to get a few trophies under my belt in each dance. So I'm working on it
You got to go too?
a little bit, a little bit.
Oh, okay, just a little bit. Okay, okay. Let me add a. There's Lachey. There's Lachey right there. She's probably on her phone because sometimes phones mess up, but there she is. She walking and going on. I don't know where you going. Where you going, Lachey?
Coming to the interview.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm coming to the interview.
Well,
I have
go
to
ahead and
get
sit
my
right on
phone.
down. Okay, well,
Are
sit
we
right on
live?
down. Yeah, we live right now. We live. We are live. We are live. So I got John Seekers on
Are you
here.
live on Facebook?
We are you better be live on Facebook as far as I know.
I'm not in the show though.
Yes, you are.
I don't see anybody in there commenting or saying anything.
I don't worry about that as long as
There's
you in there.
people
Don't
on
worry about it.
here.
I'm not concerned about people being on here as long as you in here. How about
All
that?
right, let me get going.
My my primary concern is
All right, I'm
the
ready.
people that's
Good
all
evening,
right. Let's see.
John. What's going on with my phone?
How you doing?
Good, good, good. Can you see me? All right.
Are you in there now?
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Long as we live, we good. We good. So, John, like I said, so you're gonna do some instructing and everything out in Cali. So, have you ever been there before?
This will be my second year doing a workshop there.
Okay.
Yeah, this will be my second year. So I was there. I want to say, was it last year? I think it may have been a year before last. I know we had the pandemic and everything going on, but I went. I think it was the year before last, and it's an amazing event. I mean, my grandparents came. I had a lot of students came. We had a great time out there. I think Denise doing an awesome thing out there with that Harlem Nights event. They had the dancing on the beach, the day party. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I remember. I think I remember you being there. That was in 28. Well, now what are we in? 2021?
Right. That's
Yeah.
what we.
So that might have been 2019, prior to the pandemic,
Hmm.
is when that event took place.
Okay.
Yep. So, so John, excuse me for rushing to get in here. I just got off work. Um, I don't know what you and Stretch discussed prior to me coming on, but
Well,
did
we can't.
he ask you how long you've been dancing? Hmm? You said what now?
Yeah, well, we can't see you, but we can hear you. So, but I did ask him
Yeah.
how long
What
he
you
been dancing.
laughing at?
So
Oh, okay. Well, as
so
long as you can hear me, it don't matter.
Okay.
so
How long have you been dancing, John?
I've been dancing about 13 years.
Okay. And that's with the swing out dance, right?
Yes, predominantly swing. Predominantly swing. But along the way, I've learned a few other dance. But swing out has mainly been the dance that I'm most dominant in.
Okay.
We can't see your face, Lachey, but we hear you.
And now are you focusing on more?
So the question was, am I focusing more on stepping?
I don't know.
Was that the
I don't know what.
question?
I don't know. I don't know what that question was. You know, I don't know. I don't know. Trying to get her in here. I don't know.
So
I think
let's
she.
let's let's go
Let's
with
talk.
that.
So are you focusing more on stepping or what are you doing? Just just
So
holler at me.
right now, yeah, at the moment, I'm interested in stepping. Altogether, I view myself as a dancer.
Okay.
Uh, Swing out was my first dance, so that's gonna always be my first love. And that's what I teach. That's what I'm most fluent in. But like I said, I've been dancing for 13 years, and I just sometimes you want to try some different stuff. So ultimately, my goal is to at
Right.
least to win a competition in each dance. So if I win something that's stepping, that's cool. But then if I do, then I'm gonna move on to Detroit ballroom, Kansas City two step, and several different dances. For me, I just love to dance, So I don't really get caught up in all the other stuff. I just love dancing. I like to meet new people. I like the community. I love the culture, you know.
Okay.
So
Now
that's what
now
it is
have
for me.
now have you had any hardships when you're going from one? I'm just gonna ask it, I can ask this question. Can't nobody else ask it. Can't nobody-
You my man. You can ask me what you want to ask me.
I was just gonna ask, have you had any hardships per se as far as in the dance community? I'm talking about the full dance community as far as in stepping, ballrooming, or swinging out, or two stepping, or whatever those dance genres are. Have you had any hardships?
I think in any setting where you're dealing with a whole lot of people, there's always different personalities, difference in opinions, different perspectives. So there's always going to be somebody that's not happy to see what you're doing or have an opinion about what you're doing.
Okay.
Um, I've recently heard, and I thought this was interesting. I recently heard someone say, "Yeah, John is cool, but he 1 foot in swing out and 1 foot in stepping. If he gonna be down, he need to be all the way down." And my thing is, why?
Yeah, that's what I
You know
want
what
to
I'm saying? Like why do I have to? Why can't I enjoy doing both? I mean, who's the gatekeeper? Who's the gatekeeper to say, okay, you can't do this, you can't do that? But I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, I've been doing it for 13 years, so of course I've encountered a whole lot of different things, and I get it. You have people that's passionate about swing out, people that's passionate about stepping, and they want to see the dance preserved. They want to see the dance done in the way they consider it to be correct. I listen a lot to Reggie Miles. Me and him talk. Me and him real cool. I
Okay.
respect I respect him. I respect his perspective on the walking and the bopping. I mean, so you have a lot of different key players in the game that feel a
Yeah.
certain way, you know, and I
Yeah.
respect that. But at the end of the day, I'ma always do me because only I can do me. So uh, the hardships and all that, I embrace it all as long as everybody respects.
Right, because I'm thinking to myself, I'm saying, hey, wait a minute, wait a minute. Now we can get our step on. We can out. I think you know the last time when we met, I told you that I think we were what were we? We were in Baton Rouge, weren't we? Yeah, when we were in Baton Rouge, I think you were in. I think I was in Baton Rouge. You were in Baton Rouge because it was having something going on, and it was me, you, and Kim Bowie. You remember Kim Bowie? Uh, Short stepper, that older guy, short. He's real short. Anyway, we were there, and I was telling you, you said I want to learn how to get my step on or whatever. I said, well, we'll work with you. But my thing about dancing is each dance has a lane, and you can dance on the dance floor with the people that swing out, step, ballroom, or however it may be. So I've always been a fan of that. I've never liked um I've never liked for people to put other people down because they dance and this is their dance. I don't like that stuff. My thing is embrace everybody else's dance
I'm having a
because
hard time hearing you. I
oh,
don't
can
know
you hear me
what's
now?
going on, but I can't hear nothing you're saying.
Okay, you can't hear me.
Oh my God.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Can't hear me. You can't hear me.
Stretch, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I can't hear you though. Okay.
I don't know why. I don't know
All
what's
right,
going on.
I kind of heard you a little bit.
You got it now.
Ooh, it's
Maybe.
real low. It's real low.
Can you hear me now? Trying to get it as loud as I can get it over. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can we? How about now? How about now?
Yeah, it's real low.
It's low. Okay. Maybe my microphone. I don't know. Can you hear me? Can you hear it? Maybe. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Huh? Well, I don't know what's going. Can you hear me now
That's
at
not
all?
it.
That's not it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Can you? Nothing. It was good at first. I don't know what happened. He's gone. So we're going to have to try to do this again another time. I don't know what's happening with this with this, but I'm gonna check it out and we'll talk to John.
All right. All right. All right. We
Hey,
good.
whose problem was it?
I think that was on me. I got to figure it out now though.
Oh, hey John, don't be scaring me like that.
Hey, I may go for a little while, but I never leave. You already know.
Okay. Okay. What I was saying was I like everybody's dances and I like for all the dances to be respected and I like to see folks get it in. I do not like what I don't like is for people to talk about other people and they're good at what they do. I don't like that. I like and then we black men. So therefore, we got to respect each other when it hits that floor. So I understand what you're talking about when you say you're going through stuff. When you go through stuff, I get that. I get it. Here's the thing: we're gonna talk about the stepping a little bit. Just when you're dancing, when you're swinging out, and then you're learning how to step and get your step on this and the other. My thing is this right here: is that they could say, "Well, John just not learning how to step or whatever," and my thing is, well, hell, you don't know how to swing out. You understand what I'm saying? You don't know how to swing out. You want to the man learning how to step, but hell, you don't know how to swing out. You know, step in his shoes. Uh, that's all I'm saying. Step in his shoes. You can't talk stuff without knowing stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah. Yeah. I think, some like because I sit back and I watch a whole lot. I don't say too much. I sit back and watch a lot. And it's like I don't understand how you can criticize people for wanting to learn the dance that you take so much pride in.
right,
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, here's somebody that's trying to take an interest in what you're doing, but then you're criticizing the way that they're doing it. Give them a chance. They haven't done it 30 years
right,
the same way that you have. They didn't grow up doing it, you
right,
know.
right. So
So
you right. You got to give him a chance. You know what I'm saying? And here's another thing. Here I always talk about people that are 40, 50, 35 years old, I guess, whatever. And if you, like you said, if you just not learning, some people that are learning how to step now, but didn't grow up in Chicago or whatever, stop talking about them folks too. They ain't gonna know everything you know. They just learned the time that at this time in their life now. That it's unnecessary for them to learn all the tricks. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if you grew up learning that, that's fine. But it ain't necessary for them to learn all the tricks. My thing is just take your ass out. I'm straightforward. Take your ass out to the spot, have some damn fun. You know what I'm saying? And go the hell home.
Yeah.
You know. That's what it's all about. So if I'm at a set and I'm DJing and stepping in there and I see John here, he finna dance. Let him do his thing. It's all about enjoyment. That's the problem. People, they don't forget how to enjoy each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
people try to suck the fun out of it, and you know, my thing is, and again, I respect the pride that people have in their dance and what they want and how they feel like things should be. But you know, at the end of the day, it's a lot of people from different walks of life.
Right.
You know, a lot of different people. Me and you met in Baton Rouge years ago. And I'm from New Orleans.
I know.
The real
I know where you, because you know my folks is from down there.
Yeah. So I'm from the real New Orleans.
Right.
You know, so my thing is, you know, when I move around, I move a certain way. I try to respect everybody, you know, because I want to be respected in return.
Right.
You know, so I'm real careful. I'm real polite. I'm extra polite.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I understand how things can turn out, you know, and I just feel like sometimes people need to consider the other person.
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't know where these people are coming from. You don't know what these people experience. Right. And you running up on them talking about, hey, you ain't doing this dance right.
Right.
Hold on, bro. I'm working on myself. I'm trying to change my life around now.
Right.
You trying to take me back, you know?
That's right. You working on trying to get the thing right for you. You just not learning.
Right. Right. But I love it. Honestly though, Stress, to be real with you, I embrace it all. I love it all. I've learned a whole lot about the stepping culture, just being around 50-yard line, talking to people like Reggie Miles, talking to several different people. Me and Nike had a lot of conversations about the dance, and then also talking to Tori. Me and her are real good friends. My man Snoop, and that's the thing too. Like, it's a lot of people in the stepping community that have known me for years, but they didn't know me as a stepper. They've seen videos, they've seen me do swing out, and they just know me from being around. So I've always been getting a tremendous amount of love from a lot of what people would say the heavy hitters. You know what I'm saying? I always got to show love and respect for them. And ultimately, it made me look at the community different, because I look at it like, no matter what you're doing, great dancers respect great dancers.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Great dancers respect great dancers. So, you know, like I say, I get love everywhere I go. I don't really have too many problems, at least not anymore.
Right. Well, I always had a problem with the word heavy hitters. No, for real, because listen, here's my thing, and I've said this for the last 5 or 6 years, 7 or 8. Heavy hitters are the people who pay to come to your event. Those are the heavy hitters. If you ain't got the people at your event, and you at the event by yourself, who gonna know you a heavy hitter? Nobody but you. So the people that pay to come to the event, those are the heavy. They spend the money. They spend the money to fly places, get their hotel rooms. You understand what I'm saying? Rent a car, pay to come in the event. This and another. Now that's heavy hitter money. You understand?
This stuff ain't cheap. You're right.
So that's what I consider heavy hitter. Now the other part, man, I'm a heavy hitter. Man, look at dog. I'm sorry, but you versus 800 or 600 people or 300 people. I'm sorry. Them the heavy hitters that spend the money.
Right.
That's just me. You know, I see it that way. Because without people, you ain't gonna have nothing. And here's another thing. when it comes down to that dance, you have to have respect for your fellow man, your people. It's people that come look at you. You have to be able to associate, get along, shake hands, kiss babies or whatever. I don't care what goes. I don't know, but you have to do that. You have to do that.
Absolutely.
So. But I saw you dancing, and in the World Larger, and I saw you dancing in the Texas Heat, and I saw you do some swing out and everything, and I'm like, he just like December is cold. That boy cold. That boy cold. That boy cold. But see, I think that another thing I try to tell people that sometimes I tell them, I said, me and John, we met. I said we got respect for each other. I said, first of all, because of our height, we both tall, so we ain't got no problem.
We ain't never got no problem.
Right. We ain't got no problem at all. I just sit back and go, wait a minute, now, and I'm not gonna get into the conversation about who does who do right or whatever, this and another. My thing is, can you coexist? That's the thing. Can you coexist? Not you, but can a person are people willing to coexist at an event, at a big event? And I also think if you're at a dance competition and you could do both dances, that's cool, because you got to remember, we have a guy, your boy Drew, he does ballroom, swing out, he step, Greystone. I'm saying and all that stuff is combined together in his dance. So I took a look at that and I went, now wait a minute now. Oh, you know what I'm gonna say, don't you?
You talking about Drew, the master? You talking about that Drew?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my cousin. That Drew. But I took a look at it and I said, if he does this and you guys are excited about that, here's another man that's doing swing out. He's doing turns and stuff with women that they can't possibly do. They have to come see somebody. Even some of those things that I have to come to say, hey, John, how you do that? How can I mix that in with my dance?
Mm-hmm.
They have and this dancing, either when you're swinging out or even when you're stepping, is a mixture of some other stuff.
So that's let's touch on that right quick.
Okay.
Let's touch on that right quick. So, whoo, man, okay. So we get down to the real. I might need to give me a cup. Hold on.
You're gonna go get your cup or something. I'll get to the real.
So I'm gonna tell you, and this is what a lot of people don't necessarily like this, but it's truth, it's facts. You can research it. All of these dances are black dances.
Right.
Right. So when I listen to my man Reggie Miles talk about bopping,
right,
I'm like, okay, well, that's interesting. But we do know where bopping derived from, right?
Right.
From the original swing.
Right. From the original swing.
But if you ask somebody that step, oh, I don't do that swing stuff. Well, didn't stepping derive from bopping?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So
you got a point. I know what you're getting at, because you got the swing, the Lindy hop.
Mm-hmm.
I know all that stuff.
Yeah, but this is the stuff that people don't want to acknowledge.
Oh well, you can't tell part of the story without telling it all. That just don't make no damn sense. You got to tell the whole story. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like going to school. I went to college. Did you go to high school? Yeah. Did you go to elementary school? Yeah. Did you go to junior high? Yeah. Did you go to primary school? Okay. Or did you go to Head Start back in the day? Yeah, I went. Well, you started here, and then you got here.
Mm-hmm.
You just started off right here and went there. See, that's reality.
Right.
That's reality. So I like dealing with reality. So I like dealing with talking to folks who are gonna give the reality. We started here, and then even before swing dance, there was some Africans over here doing some stuff, and they brought that stuff from overseas. They brought it from Africa over here. They was doing some stuff like that. You know, they was already doing some stuff. If we look in history, you can see all that stuff. You
Yeah.
know, I'm gonna even mention Michael Jackson was the first person that did the moonwalk.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I saw the guy doing it back in the 1940s. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Dances derive. They were born. They have a creator. They have an egg that it was born out of that split up and went this way, this way, this way, this way. It just flurried. It's like a tree. You know, that tree grows and it bears fruit, and this limb might grow. This might put one out. This might. It's just like that, man. I'm just saying. Everybody gonna get along. You know, everybody should be able to get along with dancing. So you're doing a lot. You're doing a lot when you want to, you know, mix your well, you're swinging out, and now you learn the step, and I think that's great, man. I think that's great to have 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 dances under your belt. I think that's the joint, you know. So when I saw you at the Texas Heat, I was like, and he jammed, hit the girl down under the leg and everything. This and another, and all this other kind of stuff. And guess what? Here's the thing. I heard somebody say, "Well, man, John, man, John, he ain't stepping, he doing it." I said, well, hold on. Let me show you a video of Drew taking the girl between her legs at the world largest. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So, and that was new school. So, what are you trying to tell me?
It's I'm gonna tell you, is I think with me stepping into the game, it's gonna represent an uncomfortable change. And it's gonna be embraced, but it's also gonna be rejected. So for me, when I dance, I see 2 different looks.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen these looks ever since I've started dancing. So it's gonna be people that's gonna be like, man, wow, that's amazing. What are you
Right.
doing?
Mm-hmm.
Man, what you saw that? Then there'd be other looks like that ain't stepping. What is he doing? You know what I'm saying? But I love it both. I embrace. My thing is, I'm glad you look.
Right. That's it.
I'm glad I caught your eye. I'm glad I caught your attention. You know. But at the end of the day, I think the Masters was a representation of the times shifting. It seemed like evolution is being more accepted. Now, you still should have elements of the foundation in the dance. Like I'm a fan of walking to be 1000 with you. I think that's fly. I told Nike he one of the coolest ones I seen do it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Right.
And I like I don't know too much about bop. I'm still learning about that, but I really like the walking. And my thing is as long as you keep certain elements in,
right,
you have to allow people to express themselves, because dance is ultimately an expression of yourself.
That's right. That's right.
You know, Stretch, me and you get on the side of each other and do the same turn, and I bet we look different.
Yeah, we're gonna look different.
Yeah,
we're gonna move different, act and feel different.
Yeah, so we have to allow individuality and people to express themselves the way that they do. You know, so
right.
With me, and the thing is with me dancing at the Texas Heat, the whole performance, going into it, I never set out to win. My winning never was on my mind. I told my partner, we're not in this to win. This is our way of showing the people that, hey, I'm learning and we coming.
Right.
So it's time to start growing. But the whole dance, I mapped it all out in my head. You know, I mapped it out in my head. The first song, I wanted to float it. I wanted to go around. I wanted the people to see that I could dance around the room. And I have a genuine level of respect for the dance.
Right.
You know, because I could have came out the gate doing my thing, you know.
Yeah, you could have.
I could have came out the gate, you know, but I wanted them to see, hey, I see y'all dance, I respect y'all culture, and I'm learning it. And I want y'all to see that I'm taking it serious. Now, then that second half, you got to let me do me.
Right.
You got you got to let me do me, and that's what that was.
But now that you mention it, I'm gonna show you something. You ready? Now that you mention that, let's show you something. Just how it feels,
go to my job.
When my freaks one time remix freaking if you want me to when my freaks
to you, back to you.
I appreciate
that. Back to you. Listen. Like you said, you came out and you were stepping and going on, and you I saw you doing your footwork, and you could do the 8 count, and you and your partner was working, she was working it and everything, this and another. And then you know, I was waiting for you to get down like that, like the second, like, because I put that together, you know. So I was waiting. I said, well, you know, maybe he didn't want to really get down like that. But that shows the two different aspects of what you can do. You understand what I'm saying? So stepping, you can get down and stepping, don't get wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, it depends on the music, and actually, really, it's about how you feel. How you feel is how you feel about stepping. How you get the music make you feel. Man, come on, dog.
Mm.
You know, my thing is, are you like me? You know, when you hear music, because some music can move you. Some music you can get down. Some music you say, okay, I'm just going. It's groove. It's just a groove. So can you distinguish the difference between the get down music and just the groove? You know, because I would like to hear from you, because I've been trying to explain it to some people. Some of the people just ain't getting it.
Oh,
but
yeah.
You understand what I'm talking about, don't you?
Absolutely.
So you explain it too. You tell people what the groove is and what the get down is when it comes down to swing out or stepping or whatever, because they swing out, you swing out. So what's the groove to you?
So ultimately, whenever I dance, a lot of times I have no clue what I'm gonna do. The music determine what I do. The music, the music speak directly to me, so I can hear a certain drum pattern, and it make me want to do footwork, or the build up in the music. I know something is coming, and so now I'm going to put a dip, a lean, or drop, or something like that.
Okay, can you hear me?
And yeah, somebody, my bad. So can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, so certain parts, I just allow the music to kind of move me, you know. So like the first song, Payback is a Dog. I love that song. It's smooth, real smooth cut. It's a few other smooth cuts, and it make me feel smooth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to get on that and run 100 miles per hour. You know, I want to be smooth. I want to, you know what I'm saying? You know,
it's that groove.
Take the dust off, you know, come
That's
out with me, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's certain songs that bring that out, you know, but this is why for me, hold on. What I did. Yeah, I'm back. Okay. For me, this is why I don't I have to feel what I'm dancing to. You know, I have to feel the music. Everything is about feeling the music and connecting with the music. And when it comes to counting, and this is the part a lot of people, I'm probably gonna lose some people on. I actually started stepping better once I stopped counting.
Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, because
I could feel the music. You know, I could feel the beat. I could feel the music a whole lot better. And once I really started doing it, I'm like, oh, I get it. I get it now. It makes sense. You know. Sense. But yeah, you got to implement musicality. You got to, you know what I'm saying? Let the music move you.
Yeah, because I remember coming up, you know, in the back of when we just went to a regular club and got your dance on, you know, just a regular dance floor party, you know what I'm saying? Without the swing out, having just a regular old party, you know. And I usually tell folks how difficult for is it for you to dance because you used to dance with somebody at a regular club and you just feel the music. When it come on, you hit the floor like that's the joint. Well, I got to get mad. Or if it's a slow song or a slow groove, you groove. When it's an upbeat song, you upbeat. I ain't understood. I can't get. My thing is, have you ever encountered that people didn't, if you're instructing somebody that they couldn't feel the groove? You have?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. So what would you say to that person? What would you do?
So the thing is, sometimes, and this is why I made the point about the count. Sometimes people can get lost in the mechanics.
Right.
You know, they can kind of get lost into it, where you'll start counting faster than the music going. You
Right.
know, and for some people, it take a longer time for them to really understand how to dance to the music and how to allow the music to take over you.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna quote this from a really, really good friend of mine. I call him my dance uncle.
Okay.
He said, John, to be honest with you, man, some people just can't dance. And I was like, what? You
Well,
can't? And
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you who told me that. Kevin Collins out of Detroit told me that. I was like,
Oh, Kevin told you that?
oh yeah. Me and Kevin talk all the time. He was like, yeah, John, some people just can't dance. I'm like, you know, as instructors, we think, nah, we can help anybody. We can help everybody.
Right.
Man, some people just can't dance, John.
They just can't.
And it set in for a while. I was like, he right.
Right, he right. But you don't want to think as an instructor, you don't want to think that. I know. You don't want to think, I really don't want to have this in my head, but hey, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, I look at it like, you know, everybody is teachable, but dancing ultimately is subjective. You know, so rather what we consider good and bad.
Okay. So
right?
can we?
Somebody may see me and be like, that dude is not a good dancer. I don't,
Right.
you know. So it's from one's perspective. So I'll put it like that. But everybody can, if you could walk and count, you should be able to dance.
Well, can we say that everybody is teachable, but some are not reachable?
I like that.
Okay.
I like that.
Let's use that one. Everybody's teachable, but some are not reachable. And that's it. That's it, baby. That's it, John. That's the way to, man. Oh man. So let's cause we're near today and I'm gonna let you go. So I can get me something to eat. I don't want to. So tell me what do you have coming up in the near future? As a matter of fact, I know you'll be out this way. I do understand that. I know that. And what are you doing? Well, I have to find out because I'll be down in San Antonio in November, the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, out at the Diva Ranch. I'll be out there with Coco and Brian Forbes. His Poppy's having a birthday party. I'm DJing. But what do you have? Down in San Antonio. It's gonna be nice on that. And Nike's doing a class down there too. That's Saturday. That Saturday is 7th. I think it's the 7th. So I think that Saturday the 7th. I guess it's the 7th. Whatever the first Saturday in November. That's where he's gonna be. I'm gonna be down there. How about that? So what do you have coming up? Engagement. What do you have coming up? You know, as far as sets, dance, or events, or whatever. What you got coming?
So every fourth Saturday we do a dance here in Houston. It'd be a mixture of dances, swing out, two-step. We have a few steppers, but every fourth Saturday here in Houston we do a dance at a spot called ASLD.
Yeah, I know exactly where it is. Go ahead.
Yeah. So we over there every fourth Saturday. This Saturday we doing all black. So it's gonna be real cool. It's gonna be real cool.
Okay.
Like I say, in November, I'm doing a workshop out there in Long Beach. We talked about that.
Yeah.
In March, I want to say, yeah, I believe in March. My man Jay Mose is doing his thing out there, Minneapolis,
Right.
and I'll also be doing a workshop there, and I'll be competing in a competition there.
Well, let me ask you this question. You coming to Stepaganza?
So y'all having it this year?
Yeah, we're gonna have it next year.
Okay.
It's the listen. It's gonna be the last Stepaganza. That's gonna be it next year.
So it's Memorial Day weekend, right?
Memorial Day week. We start Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and end on that Monday. So we did it all week. And listen. Now we have probably almost 2,000 hotel rooms sold already. I know, dog. I know it's not a thing.
Y'all don't play no games, man.
I know.
Y'all don't play no games, man.
And you talking to the man that's in charge of all the DJs and the technical work. We don't play no games. Ari Israel. I know you met Ari.
Mm-hmm.
He's a real cool guy.
Yeah, that's my dude. Mm-hmm.
And there was one year, and see, I saw it. So and I told him, we had people from Houston, everything, this and another. Some of them were stepping, some of them was out there two-stepping, some of them was swinging out. At the event. And some people didn't know what they was looking at. I was like, y'all don't know what y'all looking at, do you? But they was in there, they was in the groove. So all I'm saying is, yeah, you need to come on down and just come to Stepaganza, get in the end, this and that, have a ball, see some people, enjoy yourself, get your hotel room, you get 2 passes for free. Man, we do it. We're gonna do it up there now. So I'm invited to come to Stepaganza.
Hey, so you invited me, I'm there. Hey, it's done. I'm gonna tell you, I've been wanting to come for years, and this is how I remember it's Memorial Day week, because that same weekend we normally would have our biggest competition down here.
I know.
So and they always have me judging or doing workshops and stuff like that, so I can never get away. But they recently moved it to New Year's this year. So okay. I'm free that week. I'm there. Say less. Right. I'm in the building.
Yeah, because my boy Q, Q, DJ Q.
Oh yeah.
Q was the last time, 2019. Q DJ'd that event that you're talking about, the competition. And then I had him DJing in St. Louis. So he DJ'd, won, got his trophy. That sucker got on the plane and came to St. Louis. Had a ball. So all I'm saying is, man, just come on and have a good time. Stepaganza is like a big ass family reunion. We're gonna have. I can tell you a lot of stuff that we're gonna do, but I can't tell you the secret stuff. It's gonna be surprises for a whole bunch of people. But we're gonna have day parties. Day parties. Pajama jam. That's right. So clean your glasses off.
I gotta see that.
Pool party. A pool party, and we're gonna have that going on. That's what Airway is gonna be. He's gonna be the host on the pool party on the microphone. So that's always nice. So clean your glasses out.
Y'all let him be in charge of the doing the pool party. Oh my God! Well, he get on the mic. He gonna start saying some crazy stuff.
See, the thing about it is that he knows now. I mean, I have to. He's a cool guy. To tell Airway, look at dog. We got kids out here. So we can't be. We got kids and a few white folks. So you know the deal. We can't be saying what we want to say, baby.
Hey, Airway, that's my dude. Yeah. He met my grandparents when we went to Long Beach. They still talk about him. They love him. My grandparents love him for real. Okay. He's a real good dude.
Yep. I like Tony Airway, my boy. But he's gonna be here. We do the pool party, and we got some more other things. And the picnic, of course, was nice. Man, just and then the people around. It's just the whole feeling of the people around. It's like a good feeling of just being, just kicking it. I don't care what kind of dance you do. I don't care if you don't dance. But if you're there, you're just gonna enjoy yourself any damn way. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So I tell people whenever you can come, because I have to be there early anyway. So I'll be there through the whole thing, man. But
so what day does it actually start on? It start that Thursday or?
Start that it started that Tuesday. I told you it's a whole week.
Oh, you'll be cutting up.
We start that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I'm gonna get to that. I got some kin folks there. I was gonna stay with them, but I'm this year. I'm not gonna stay with them probably. But I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get this time probably not. Probably that the Sunday before, because they usually have a regular set on Monday. Just a regular set. That's not a part of Step Against, but they have a regular set. I'm gonna go to that. Then I'll be ready for the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Man, it's going down because Tuesday we usually go skating
Mm.
and step later. But I don't think we're gonna step today. I think we're just gonna get our step on and do a class. I think Keith Hubbard's gonna do a class. That's when you need to come when Keith Hubbard is there.
Yeah, Keith, yeah. Me and him talk. He a cool dude. I like Keith. Yeah.
So he's gonna do a class on that Tuesday, and it's a nice class. And then after the class, we're just gonna go into the step. We're gonna step right there at the place. So it's nice. So you're like it. Then you'll be all. You'll be if you come. See, you'll be all through the week kicking it with folks, learning, and walking around, and getting yourself together. Drew gonna be there. Host of others are gonna be. They gonna be there, man. So just get it in. That's all I can say.
Hey, I'm there. I'm coming.
You
I
might
got
well-
family there too, so they'll be happy to see me. So yeah, I'm gonna make that trip.
See what I'm talking about? Now? Go see your folks, man.
Man. Hey, if I put it out there right now that I'm coming, I ain't gonna never hit the end of it, boy. They gonna be hitting me up the whole time.
Mm-hmm. That's what they're supposed to do.
No,
And well, you already put it out there because you know we your video, and so I'm gonna let this. It's this gonna drop, so somebody gonna say, "Hey, John, coming to Step Against though."
and I was supposed to go out there last month too, so yeah, they gonna be on me.
Yeah, go see your folks. That's right. Go see it. So, how many competitions is there in the swing dance each year? Is that 1, 2, 3? How many? I mean, are you guys go from? Because from the West Coast, or do centralized the West Coast, East Coast? What it or is that the main place they do the big dance off? Is it in Texas?
So the ISDC is our biggest competition that they do once a year here.
Right.
And the thing is it's not just swing out, which swing out. So it's several different categories.
Right.
So right. So you have swing out. You got Chicago step in, Detroit ballroom, Houston two step, and each dance have several different dance categories.
Okay.
Now this competition is swing out would be the biggest dance because of where it's located at. But yeah, but the ISDC is our main one, and it's our biggest. It's the one everybody come out to.
So I have a couple in Memphis. I see them when because I'm in Vegas right now. But when I was there, I would see them all the time. It's a white guy, and a black young lady, and they do what they call the West Coast pop. Do you know what that is?
The West Coast pop lock.
Yeah, no, it's West Coast pop. It's like swinging.
So
yeah, something like that. And I was like, man, that look good. I mean, so they know you. That's the killer part. I don't know their name, but they know you. Say, you know him? I said, okay. They call it the West Coast pop. That's what they do. So I like it because they would come to the sets, and when I was DJing, I had my own set DJing, and they make sure they show up.
Oh, that's what's up.
Just to get it in. I was like, what y'all want to hear? I'll play it.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So it's and this is why for me, I'm learning different dances. So you have a lot of different forms of swing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right.
East Coast swing, West Coast swing.
Okay.
Shag, Carolina shag,
Right.
Lindy Hop, the Charleston. You have different, and these dances are internationally known.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? So while we, talking about stuff here, they all over the world with it. And in those dance forms, the community are predominantly white.
Right.
So then if we go to us, our dances, and I consider them to be native dances. So Swing out originated in Fort Worth, Texas,
Okay.
right? And then it moved to the Dallas area. Lafayette has a swing out.
Right. I know.
Beaumont, Texas have a swing. Yeah, so I know that's what I'm saying. So in different cities and different places, Kansas City two-step, Mobile swing
Right.
out, Detroit ballroom, DC hand dancing, Philly bop. They had New York hustle.
Mm-hmm.
All these different places. These are black dances, and they have communities. But the thing is, there's no one or no major platform or sponsorship to try to put these dances on that international platform.
Right.
Right now, Steppin has the largest platform in the country.
Right. Right.
You know, so my thing is, if if we can all dance to the same music, and we do. I've been to several different communities. We all dance to the same music.
That's right.
So why can't we be all inclusive? Why can't we all dance together? Why can't we make it one big party?
Right. Just everybody just that's what I'm saying. Everybody just party together. Get it in. This and another cause and you know everybody that they all dance the same music. And of course, and the reason why and you said this is true. And the other reason why I know that because there's a lot of line dancers that dance to the music that we step to, swing out to, this and another. They got line dances to that music. So I'm going, man, we can get on that. And then I know your idea. You ain't got to tell me because I already know you're thinking. I'm not a mind reader, but I do know what you're thinking. If we're having a competition, we need to build it so it can be a competition of each different style of dancing in that time period. It need to be a week competition. We're gonna start on Monday with this, or start on Tuesday with this dance, Wednesday with this, Thursday with this competition, Friday with whatever. A whole week competitive dancing, and then everybody party all at the same time. See, hey, I ain't got that kind of money, but if I could do that, it'd be a ballroom competition on one day, swing out, stepping on another day, Greystone, walking on one, you know what I'm saying? Or in different time frames, you know.
Right.
And then at the end it'd be a big ass party. Saturday, Sunday, big ass party. I'm just saying. We could do that.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm gonna tell you. And it's people like this is I call her my dance mom out of St. Louis, Markwa. She over the St. Louis Bop Association. Okay, yeah. See, I'm seeing you know all these people.
Oh, Markwa, man, I know.
So me and her talk a whole lot about that whole idea, you know, because at the end of the day, we have to look out for us. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And the thing is, nobody else is going to take this up and make that type of thing happen or make it the Super Bowl of dancing.
Right.
Nobody's going to create that but us. But when I talk about this idea, because you have to be careful, you can't bring this up to certain individuals. Last time I mentioned this, it was pretty intense. It was a lot of feathers ruffled. But at the end of the day, if my thing is, I don't mind speaking out because I know my intentions are good. I come with a pure heart and a clear conscience.
Okay.
But my thing is, man, why can't we? It's us. Man, we all brothers and sisters. You know where we come from. Let's all dance together. We can't dance together.
Right. That's crazy. That's crazy. And the thing about it is that you see people don't really, I guess people do. They got to realize that okay, we've been doing this. We got to dance before because some of us gonna wind up in the ground in a minute. You know what I'm saying? It's inevitable. So you're gonna wind up in the ground. Something gonna keep evolving and changing. Something will evolve and change. So we all ought to be able to hand this together and come up as a people. If you can't dance together, you can't break bread together, dance together, we got problems.
Right.
But yeah, I know Markwa, that same with the Bob Society. I know them. I know Margaret, Johnny, Steve. I know all of them. All of them up there. I know all of them up there. You ain't talking about nobody I don't know. I know them. And they have a set on. I think they were doing it on Tuesday or Wednesday night. I think DJ Tony was giving that set on a Wednesday night or whatever. But I would go in there and step. They be in that
Mhm.
apartment. We all together.
And
At
it's
the
all love.
at the Bob said we had a party. Man, come on, man. I was having fun. And then those ladies, the ones that did both dance, because I bopped a little bit too. Don't tell nobody about bopping a little bit, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
they coming for you now. They coming for you.
Yeah, I know. But those ladies in there that bop, that's what I liked about the lady. They could bop, get their bop. Then if you want to step, they say, you ask them to dance. Say, "Well, okay, let's step. Okay, baby, let's step. They right on the floor.
Mhm.
Then they might dance with one guy that step up, and then the next thing you know, they get through, guy come up and want to bop with them. Come on, I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. We all could party together. But I don't know. Well, I done took up most of your time. You know, I have to wait. We sit down together, you know, and break bread over a cup of coffee or a crown and coke or something.
Right. That's coffee.
But I'm gonna let, you go ahead and do what you gotta do. I'm gonna give let me send some shouts out because I see these people that looking. That's what's going on. Michelle Hill, my sister Doris Braxton, Nancy Bradshaw, Vanderhoof, Renee Johnson, Kenny McAllister, Felicia Walter Pringley. Man, I got to send these shout outs, man. They on here. Rakita Bradford, William T. Smith, Marlena Morris, Anthony Lachey Brown, and Joanne Spencer. So probably some more views after that. Who knows? You know, these people come in late. I don't care. I got you on here, so that's cool. You know. And I was telling somebody about. I'm gonna let you go, but I was telling somebody about. Are you going? You ask them about? I said, listen, let me tell y'all something. My interviews don't cater to mess. I don't do that. I got another show for that, and I've already branded that show, and I'm gonna give you the name of it in a minute. But I don't do mess. You know, I do mess. I got a show coming up. It's the TAC, the haters corner. The haters corner. So I'm gonna pull the haters, the ones that got stuff to say what you got to say. When you get it wrong, I'm gonna correct it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Right.
my thing is, they can come ask me. If you want to know, ask the source. My thing is, it's all peace and positivity over here. That's it.
Right. That's what it's supposed to be. So I don't care what's said about a person, you know, and I tell people when I meet a person, I don't care who it is. If I meet them on my level that I meet them on, and they positive and everything, they said, I don't give a damn what you say about them. Shit, they still cool with me. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't know what made you rub them the wrong way. I really don't give a damn.
You
They
might have
cool.
approached them the wrong way.
Might have. Might have. You might have.
Hey,
But my
hey,
thing,
you get what you give, my brother. You get
that's
what you give. But,
that's
hey,
it. That's
hey, me and you first met. You showed me genuine love that same night. I want to say that was years ago.
yeah.
And Kim Bowie,
Right.
this man showed me so much love that night. Didn't know me from a can of paint. You know what
And
I'm saying? Like
we was
y'all
on this
really
we was on
embrace me.
stepping woman.
Yeah,
I know.
like,
I know.
y'all embrace me, man. So I'm like, that's how I know y'all. That's what it is. So it's always gonna be love. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But like you said before, I wasn't certain times I wasn't always embraced the same way, and that's okay. People entitled to feel the way they want to feel.
Yeah, that's true. But all I know is, man, man, come on, we grown folks. You know, that's just the way I feel. We grown, and my thing is now people are old enough to know this. We still growing. If you live long enough, you get to be 90. So when you gonna grow up? So
Right.
I'm just saying, we grown folks, dog, and we should embrace each other as brothers and sisters around this thing. High five each other, whatever, elbow bump, however you may be, fist bump, however it may go. Thank you, I appreciate you, love you. I see you, all that, all that right there. Man, we can survive, but know, that's the one thing about our culture. Some of us don't know how to survive. You know,
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you, my thing has always been, we can always agree to disagree, but the main thing between us agreeing and disagreeing is understanding.
right, right. That's
You
it.
know, I don't have to like what you do. You don't have to like what I do, but I understand.
Right, you understand
And,
it.
and also, right there's that respect line.
Right,
With understanding come respect. So if I understand, okay, I respect his opinion, I respect his views, and now that put us on an even keel. So we good. That's all I want people to just understand. Just show me a little respect. We good.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's all I know. That's all. Have some fun. Show respect.
Yeah.
Have some fun. And, and before I go, I got to tell you, I always put the master first. Always.
That's right.
I don't care what you're going through. Put the master first. And some of these people forget about the master when they start doing whatever they don't know. They forget. I'm just saying. All right, Mr. Sigears. Before I go to Revelation.
Yeah, you about to take me there.
We can discuss that another time. Before I go to Revelations, I'm gonna let you go and sit back, get you something to eat, and I'm gonna give you something to eat. And I appreciate you doing the show with me. And I know if I want to do a show with you again, I know it won't be no problem. But oh yeah, and you were dancing to us. Y'all were dancing to us. I saw a song. I'll talk about that song. We'll talk about that. I hit you up on that, but you danced to this cold ass song. I was like, but I think you were at not the studio. I think and you and the young lady was dancing. I was like, damn, song cold. But I think I got it. But it was tight though, because y'all was working this. Y'all was working. I was like, yeah. Here's the idea for you. Those Afro beats, those Afro beats. Know what I'm talking about. Just check them out. You can get once you get stuff with them listen to them Afro beats, you can be like, I can get in with this. I'm telling you. That's just
okay. Well, I'm gonna have to get with you. You got to shoot me some stuff.
Oh, you know I will. Don't play no games, baby.
Shoot me something, man.
Don't play no game. I send it to you. Know I will shoot it to you. Like, hey, get this one, get this one, get this one, get this one. Don't play no games.
Hey, then, I cut up to it.
I know it. All right, Mr. Sig, I'm gonna let you get started, and you have a safe night and a blessed night, and God bless you.
Much love and respect, my brother. It's always a pleasure.
All right, we'll talk to you later. Good night.
Peace.
You're listening to one of the best internet radio stations around. You're listening to
Hot 89.1 FM.
Girl, I've been calling you all day. Where you at and what are you doing?
Oh, just sitting here enjoying a glass of Moscato, chilling and relaxing, deep inside the stepper's comfort zone of swagger and lace with DJ Stretch.
Oh yeah?